What's up, guys? How's it going? Today we have an interesting video. Let's talk about milling. Milling is a very touchy subject. It's very taboo amongst card games. But with Overhaul, we have kind of an interesting effect. All right, Overhaul is a character I've been waiting for a long time. Between him and Oyama, I think they're just amazing. But so I noticed something. I noticed this little loop. I don't know if I'm the only one who's noticed this. Maybe other people have noticed this. Maybe they haven't connected the dots like I have, but my brain just started working. So this last effect, enhance once per turn, you may play one face down card from your stage face up as your next card. Ignores progressive difficulty. If it's your rival's turn, you discard a card. We don't care about the last part, but you get to play a card from your stage to your card pool for free. Now that made me think about something. So if you see this list, there's a lot of things going on here. So final exam gut shot, which is the reason why I was thinking about this, because final exam gut shot, after you play this attack, discard the top 8 cards of your rival's deck. Well, if it's in the card pool, you milled them for 8. And then Hand of Confession says, add the top card of your card pool. Add this card to your card pool. Build one card from your card pool face down committed. So you can bring final exam gut shot after, well, not on the same turn because this has flash, of course, but your next one, because it doesn't say this current attack, it says one card from your card pool. So on your attack after final exam gut shot that uses an enhance, you build this face down committed, play it for free. Or which one was it? That one. Or you can use this one to discard one card, play one face down card from your stage as your next form. So that's 2 different ways to get this card into the card pool, either on the same turn or different, copies of this card in the same turn. So then I was looking at, where is it? Reconstruction. Remove. Build the top card of your discard pile face down. How do you get it to be the top card of your discard pile? If it's somewhere down there and you've already checked one or you've already milled one out, you've got Nebulous Stare, which is choose one attack in your discard pile, move it to the top of your discard pile. If it shares exactly one symbol, blah, blah, blah. But you move one attack in your discard pile to the top, which means you can build it with Reconstruction, which means if you build it face down, you can play it for free with no progressive difficulty, or you can just play it. And then after you play it and you play something else, you can bring it back down into your card pool and then play it again. What was this card for? I put this card here for some reason. Lose 2 health after your... This one allows you to build the top card of your deck as well. The second enhance. Remove one foundation, build the top card of your card pool. of your discard pile face down. So you've got Reconstruction. You've got Hardened Claw Crusher to build a card from the top of your discard pile face down. You've got Overhaul and Reconstructed Wrecker to play face cards face down. Then you got Nebulous Stare to put it on top of your discard pile guaranteed. Is this too complicated? Or is this Or is this something that leads to more? This is all I could think of. This is all I could find out, or at least all I could find, because I was reading the cards, and as I was reading through Overhaul's cards from his structure, I was like, oh man, those 2 cards are actually pretty good. I would want to use those. And I was like, what would I want to use to loop over and over? And then Final Exam Gutshot came to mind. And even for the removal of 1 foundation, I was like, you could just use the sorry, this is live. I'm just recording this live. You could use, what's that 1 foundation that I love so much? Polite and Well Spoken. So Polite and Well Spoken. Oops. I don't know why I did that. Polite and Well Spoken. You can play this card. You can play this card as a form from your remove from game pile. So you remove this on the stage. It's removed, and then you just play it. So I was like, huh, that's interesting for this. I mean, there's only 1 card that requires you to remove a foundation. I don't know, I'm kind of just going through the thought process. Maybe someone more experienced than me in this can figure this out. Maybe someone's already figured it out. I'm just making a video to bring awareness to it because I want to play it. Like, if anybody knows the rest of this formula or has already tested it, or maybe they were thinking about it but they couldn't figure out what cards go with this. I mean, Final Exam Gutshot is just a great card, right? You know, it just does good stuff. So I don't know. That's all. That's all this video is about. I just wanted to ask, has anyone figured out how to make this strategy work? And it doesn't have to be for Final Exam Gutshot. I mean, it could be for anything else. I'm just using that because that was the focus of if I'm going to use it for something and get something out of it. But I'm pretty sure you could do that with almost any other attack. It's going to be evil for what I know of right now, just because Nebulous Stare is evil only. So I mean, you could turn this into something truly evil. I already know what I'm thinking off the top of my head. Tongue Whip. You could loop Tongue Whip over and over, clog your opponent's card pool. And then do something. I don't know. You could use it with a throw somewhere, facepalm takedown maybe, or something. I don't know. There's like a lot of good cards in Evil that you could possibly loop. Oh, you could maybe burn your opponent to death. You could make them discard almost all their cards if you could figure out how to loop Villainous Waylay over and over. The burn, I was thinking about Endeavor as I was passing by. Which one was it? I forgot which one I was thinking about. Oh, the 5 difficulty one. Did I put 4s? I didn't mean to hit 4s. I meant to just do attacks overall. Blazing Fury. You could just burn people with Blazing Fury if you could get the... Well, actually, you would be able to get the damage. No. I was thinking about Overhaul's +2 damage, but that comes after. You wouldn't be able to use it. Anyway, I mean, there's probably something that's real easy to loop or something more worth looping than Final Exam Gutshot. I'm just spitballing an idea here. There's so many good evil cards, but what would really be worth it? Decaying Palm Slam? Make them constantly do checks? If you have the momentum, you could lock down their foundation so that they can't use them to pass checks. you could loop Tormenting Glare over and over. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just spitballing ideas here. I think Touch of Decay would probably be good. If they block it, you get a draw and it bounces back to your hand, right? Or something like that. What was it? Commit 1 Foundation. If this card is completely blocked, add it back to your hand after it resolves. If it's not blocked, draw a card. Good. You could loop Turn to Dust, make them destroy their foundations over and over. I'm trying to think of like what would really benefit. You could stun them out with Arctic Conflagration. Just stun 2 and then stun 2 and then stun 2 and then stun 2 and then stun 2. I don't know how many times you could get it off, but just like in general, yeah, you could burn them with Prominence Burn, but I don't know if that would be effective because you got to keep, well, you get 1 free without progressive, so at least you'd have the check. Then after that, you'd have the, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just going through stuff. Oh, Gargantuan Bellow. You could just keep making stuff 2 damage more for the rest of the turn. So like add 2, and then add 2, and then add 2, and then add 2, and give everything like +6, +8, +10. I don't know how consistent you'd be able to flip it. It seems very complicated, but I don't know. Seems very complicated, but I'm sure you brilliant minds out there can come up with something. I just can't. I'm just stuck. Mentally, I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Anyway, yeah, that's it for this video. Just wanted to ask the community if they figured out anything to use with that loop or with Overhaul's cards that would make just playing some attack worth it to play over and over with these 24 cards. With these 24 cards that, not even 24, these 20 cards minus Final Exam Gutshot, but with these 20 cards, you know, like, is there anything y'all can think of that would make this work? Or would it be like one of those one-time things where it probably would, the stars would never align? I don't know. Tell me what you guys think. I'm done. See you on the next video. Peace.